Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500 and welcome back to a very short new project. Today I am going to pick up a car in Essex. I bought it on eBay. It's obviously, it's a Fiat 500. It's a facelift, it's a 2016 and I got it for a very good price. So, yeah, I need to go and get it. So I need to get my coat on and get myself down. I've got to get a bus and then 3 trains. And then they're picking me up at the station over in Essex. So we'll see you when we get back. So I'm back, and there it is. Should we show you? Let's show you what we got. There it is. So, quite unusual for me to go and collect. When I say collect, I mean drive it back. So this is, I don't know if it shows through the camera that well, this is cool. This is a really nice, bit of a girly colour. It's described as being pink, and it is a bit on the pink side. It's called Glam Coral. I think it's a really nice colour. I did say I wasn't going to buy any more red cars again, but this car, the reason I've driven it back is because this car is a Cat N, but it's already been repaired. It's a 2016 1.2 Pop. It was slight damage on this side. It has had probably a new wing, probably a repair to the bonnet, a repair to the bumper and a repair to the door. It was very, very minimal. And I have, thanks to Russell, who has supplied me with some pictures from that Irish website where you can look at cars and see where they're, when they went for auction, and the pictures of them. So I'll put those up now so you can see the damage. So it was very minimal. It was sold to me as a Cat S. I've done an HPI check on it and it's a Cat N. It's not a Cat S at all. I've got the full logbook and it doesn't even mention it on there, so clearly it's not a Cat S. But it's not a Cat S. HPI check shows it as a Cat N. So I don't know where they've got the fact that it was a Cat S from. But yeah, all complete. As the observant of you might realise, have noticed that there's a missing wheel cap over on the back there. It was a new set that they put on it, and I think when they were test driving it, one fell off, so they've lost one. I have bought a new set. These are not official Fiat ones. They are very similar, but they're not official Fiat ones. And I bought those ones for exactly the same price as you can get a set of those ones. But I just thought, I'll show you. When I put those on, I'll come back and I'll show you it. But I thought they were really nice. So you may not think so. If I don't think so, then I'll buy a set of these. But yeah, what do you think? Really nice car. I won't tell you how much I paid for it just yet. But my intention is to, well, not really do anything to it. It's even clean. I will give it another clean. But yeah, black the wheels up. I don't know, pretty it up inside. There's nothing to do to it. It's just going to be a quick flip. So there's literally nothing to do. It's even clean on the inside. There's a couple of little dirty marks on it that I need to. I only got one key. It's got a full service history. Got all the manuals. It's done 62,956, so nearly 63,000 miles, which is higher than, you know, I would have liked for a car of this age. But it's a cracker, brand new MOT. Just been MOT'd about a month ago. I need to put some mats in it, so that's a huge expense. But that's it, pretty much. Yeah, let's get in and show you. I do like this colour. It is a girly colour. I just got the steering lock on. Bear with. Let me just turn the radio down. No free CDs because we've got the basic stereo. I mean, it's got the screen, not a colour screen. It's just got the orange screen, which matches the orange on the Speedo. Which I could change, but what's the point? What's the point in me spending money? It's just money out of my profit, isn't it? It was different on the other car, on the last one, because I didn't have a stereo at all. So we've got steering wheel controls for the stereo, but no steering wheel controls for phone because it hasn't got phone. We got an aux socket down there, so it's obviously got, you know, you can plug your phone into it for music and so on, but obviously no media available. I guess you can plug a USB in. I don't know if you can plug your phone in or not. I'll have to try it actually and see if it works. So yeah, nice box, opening thing, whatever you like to call it. Obviously, as it's a facelift. It is a pop, so there's no aircon, and no glass roof, and of course no alloys. I'm going to get the heat gun out and take that off. It's obviously a part of someone's phone holder that I need to get off. Hopefully there's no damage underneath there. Just to give it a general wipe over. It's a bit dirty up here, and I think the seat belt, the white bit where the seat belt is at the top, is a bit. Someone's put their grabby hands all over it, but seats are nice clean. Obviously it's got the facelift seats in it, even though it's a pop. Yeah, it's nice, it's really nice. So what do you think? Nice expensive rear lights. Yeah, so I am going to open this box up. I'm going to black up the tyres, and then I'm going to take those wheel trims off and put the new ones on, and see what you think of them. So yeah, let's do it. So this is the old ones here. I'm just going to put you up on a tripod, and then we can show you properly what they look like. So there you go, that's what the old ones look like. Now let's show you what the new ones look like. And that's some with the new ones on. What do you think? I like them. I think they look really nice. I just thought the white would really set off the colour. Look at me, like I'm a designer. I think they look really good. What do you reckon? Better than the... Nicer than that? While they're new, of course. I think they look really good. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I'll give you a closer look. I think they look nice. Remember I put some wheel trims on the fake art, was it? No, not the fake art bath. Which one was it? I can't remember now. One of the cars that I did, one of the cheaper cars. I can't remember. No, I've done too many. Can't remember which one it was. And I put a nice set of black ones on, and they look really good. I just thought it set it off. I like it. I really like it. Obviously, alloys would be better, but I think it looks nice. What do you think? The only one thing that I would like to do on this, but I'm not going to because it's unnecessary expense, is obviously water's got behind that. You can see it's bubbling out. And it's gone a bit funny in there. They might dry out in the summer, but that's the only thing that I would have liked to have done. Got some new plates on it, but there's no point. There's no point. I know it's only 12 quid, but it's just no point. If the new owner wants to buy some plates, then that's up to them. But yeah, nothing inside needs doing. Just to sort of try and update the car a little bit, what I've done, which I'll show you in a minute, is I've bought a little Bluetooth thing that plugs into the cigarette lighter, just so the person who buys it does have Bluetooth. I'll show you that in a minute. In fact, I'll go and get it now. So this is it. As I say, it just plugs in to the Bluetooth, to the cigarette lighter socket. It's difficult to get these things out one-handed. It's quite a funky looking little thing. Yeah, let's plug it in. It just flips up, doesn't it? It's quite adjustable, so I'll just plug it in. Turn it around. Which way round does it go? That way? Hang on, I need to do this two hands. I'll be back in a sec. The only problem with these cars, of course, is a bit like the stereos. And back in the days, if any of you are older to remember the CB radio, the CB radios that were meant to go into a car always had the mic socket on the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. That's because they're made for left-hand drive market. So is that. So it's actually a bit difficult to see. I thought the stalk might be a bit longer. It might come up here a little bit further, but it doesn't, which is a bit of a nuisance. But we'll put keys in, switch it on, see what it does. It's going to want to pair to the to your phone, I guess. Switch it on. Oh, there you go. Bluetooth 87.5. So that's the I could even set it up, couldn't I? So it doesn't flicker like that, by the way. That's just the camera. So what I'm going to do, I'll tune it into 87.5, assuming that there isn't a station on 87.5, and see if I can get it to work. It works. It works fairly well, actually. I haven't actually got any music on my phone, so I played internet radio and it worked fine. And I called my home number and the ringing was coming out, and yeah. The only thing I don't like is listen to this. Oh, it does that when you turn it off, but when you turn it on, listen. Oh, it's not doing it this time. They had a really broken English in Chinese saying that it was paired, but it's not done it. Never mind, it's making me out to be a lion now, never mind. But yeah, no, it works. Let's just put the radio back on. It's going to be...
Sit out there, guys. You know what? Capital Extra is free, so is the music, so there's something.
Why is that not coming out on there now?
In Capital Extra.
Extra.
With Direct Line Cycling Insurance.
In case someone makes a claim against you for an injury or damage while you're out cycling.
Pets get everywhere. Make sure fleas don't. With our Pets at Home subscription service,
I don't know why it's not coming out.
Flea treatment straight through your letterbox.
It's coming out on the phone
right now, get 50%
rather than the radio.
month.
Yeah, it's not fantastic actually. It doesn't seem to pair unless you manually pair it. Yeah, I'm not convinced, to be honest. I might leave it in there, but I don't know. I think I bought another one because one I put in one of the other pops once before, which was better. And I think I did buy another one. I think I might have one indoors somewhere, so I might try that instead. But yeah, no, it's pretty. The Chinese English on it is amazing.
At 9:15 p.m. on Channel 5 and My 5. Hundreds of thousands have fled their homes to escape conflict in Ukraine.
Yeah, so if I get my
or text radio to
if I get my phone out,
give £10.
go to settings. Oh, it is connected, and then if we make a call,
heavy duty and industry approved, it cuts through the toughest.
I don't think it will work because it has to be on 87.5.
In just 32 minutes.
So it says calling.
It's up to 205 miles worth of extraordinary power on a full charge. Effortlessly carrying.
So it's calling.
Tons. It's emission free, so you can explore the low emission zones.
But I think it needs to be on. Yeah. See, it does work, but you have to put it on 87.5 to get it to work. It won't do it automatically. I expect they probably all do that though. So it does work, but not seamlessly, which is a shame. And then of course the volume's really loud. So if we went back to the radio,
Let's start where we always do.
it's quite loud. Yeah, so limited use really. If anyone knows of a let's turn that off. If anyone knows of a decent one, something that you can add to a car without Bluetooth that will work seamlessly, please let me know and give me a link if possible, and I will I'll get one, because these are all, I mean, it was only cheap. It was about 12 quid or something, so I mean, what can you expect? But yeah, it would be nice to get something that works seamlessly. But I'm going to give it a clean on the outside with some waterless cleaner, because they did clean it. They jet washed it before I picked it up, so and I've got to get that off as well. So I'm going to give it a quick wipe down before I take some pictures, and then I've got a buyer in mind, so I'm going to send them the pictures and then see what they say. I've just done these. These are a bit faded and nasty, and I've just treated them. I should have shown you that before. I've done the mirrors and I've done these bits as well, both sides. You know the way these things fade, and they're all nice and black and glossy now. It's still drying a little bit, so a little bit patchy, but I'll show you what I used. I think this stuff was recommended to me by somebody. Can't remember who it was now, but it's really good stuff. It doesn't get all over your paint like. There we go, black to the future. Trim, you can use it on tyres as well. I've never tried it on tyres, but it's like a very light blue finish. It's nice. It's nice to use because some of the back to black stuff you use ends up making it you get it on the paintwork and it stains the paintwork. This hasn't. I mean, maybe I haven't got any on the paintwork, but it certainly hasn't stained anything. It's really nice stuff. So I blacked the tyres up. I did that before I changed the wheel trims. I really like those wheel trims. I think they look smart. Really smart. I'm just going to clean the windows, or at least the front windscreen. I've gone over it now. It's all nice and clean and sparkly. I'm just going to clean the windows and then put some mats in it, and then we're done. An hour's job and the car's ready to go. Forgot to show you under the bonnet. I've just cleaned it actually. It was a bit grubby, as they always are, these. It wasn't massively grubby, but I've just given it a bit of a clean. Yeah, all good. All good. So that's it. That's it, pretty much. So I'm just going to put the bonnet back down and get it photographed. So that's it, the quickest project ever finished. Wasn't much to do, to be fair, was there? Just a clean, really, and a bit of titivation. So I put a set of mats in. Oh, I know what I need to put in, an air freshener. That's the only thing I haven't put in. New set of mats in there. Giving it a polish inside. Oh, I haven't taken that thing off. Must get my heat gun out and do that. But yeah, no, finished. Love it. Really nice. So, I didn't name this project, did I? I'd already named it, actually. Not based on the registration number. Although, the registration number, it's almost... Well, the car is registered as a pink colour, and it is a bit pinky. And look at the first three of the number plates. Almost says pink, doesn't it? Almost. So this was going to be Project Pinky, anyway. It will be called Project Pinky, that's what I'll call it. But it's finished. It's finished in less than an hour since I got it. Let's just hope it sells. So I've taken the pictures. I've sent the pictures to the person who has already expressed an interest, although they don't really know anything about it. But failing that, I will put it up for sale tomorrow. Tonight I will send messages to people that I have in my list of people who want cars. This is obviously going to be more expensive than my usual cars, which are sub 3,000. This will be 4.5. Basically, I'm putting it out for. As a 16 plate, it's probably worth, you know, as an uncategorised car, it's probably worth 7. Probably, maybe, actually I've even seen them more than that. I know it's only a pop, but it's in immaculate condition. I think it's the best condition one I think I've ever seen. It's absolutely spotless. Not a mark on it. Yeah, it's easily 7 grand. As a non-cat car, so 4.5 grand is an absolute bargain, I think. What do you think? But this is it. This is Project Pinky, a quick flip. So as always, if you're not a subscriber and you're only a casual viewer, hit that button to see more cars like this, more repaired cars, etc., etc., etc. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, like and share as well. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video back on the Red Sport. So thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.